Hi everyone, it's Sabrina Jean. Welcome to your pick a card video. Your love wish, or your wish for love, is coming true. That is the theme and the topic of this pick a card reading. So, as usual, you have 4 different piles to choose from. You can choose according to the cover card, image, or color, or the crystal. If you're drawn to card 1, Citrine is the crystal. Card number 2 is a green Apatite crystal. Card number 3 is a rose quartz. And number 4 is a carnelian. Now I'm going to reveal the zodiac signs in each of the piles as well. So do take your time, choose whichever piles or crystals are getting your attention the most. And let's reveal more about this love wish that is on its way into your life. Pile 1. Hi, pile 1. So if you were drawn to this transformation card or the citrine, your love wish is coming true. So what do we need to know about this love that you are wishing for? Obviously, this love is transformative. This love is going to change you forever. It's going to empower you, help you to rise above all other things, and, well, embrace a very fiery, exciting kind of relationship. This is also a new kind of experience for you as well. It's liberating and freeing at the same time. So let's look at the other cards to interpret more about your love wish that's coming true. Travel, events, change. Leadership, stag spirit. The number 11 is significant here, bringing you enlightenment, a deep, quiet meditation, and stillness. This is a very specific intention or a wish that you're holding, trying to attract or manifest this love into your life. And it's very possible that this love is in process of their own transformation or its own transformation. However, you are telepathically connecting with this love. Whatever or whoever it is, you're already connecting telepathically and through your visualization and meditations and those kind of imaginative experiences. You are connecting with this love. Is this the love of your life or something else? What do we need to know more? So the angels are asking you to pay attention, because each and everything that you do is worthy of time and attention. So pay attention to your specific intentions. It's also important for you to remember that you are worthy. Wow, look at the light of the cameras totally flipping out. You are worthy of this love, and maybe this love is so powerful it will transform you. And I'm really not trying to get into your brain or your wishes or your imagination. But this is just what I'm feeling. So the message from the angels are asking you, do you focus on what is wrong in your life? If so, the angels are encouraging you to pay close attention to the good stuff. Be grateful for that and celebrate it every day. What you focus your attention on, wanted or not, is what you become a match for. So you are attracting this love. However, if you're focusing on negative, or if you are desiring this love for negative reasons, do know that you are going to attract negative people or the opposition of what you truly desire. So it's also very important for you to remember and confirm this belief within yourself that you are worthy and deserving of the kind of love that you are wishing for. And sometimes, depending on how specific you are about this wish for love, it may take a little bit longer to find you. It really depends on your highest intentions and what exactly you are expecting. If you can narrow things down to just simply wish for someone who is worthy of you, who also values you and loves you in the way that you need to be loved or experience love, then in fact you will attract a better quality of love into your life. So one of you still needs to align your frequency and your thought patterns and your beliefs with the number 11. So it might be them, or it might be you, or maybe it's both of you. Even the travel card is saying that this love is an event that will change you forever. And truly, if you wish to have positive experiences, then focus on the positive, and that's what you will attract. So something more for you to think about. I want to turn around and grab my tarot cards here. Pile 1. Yeah, something just said, don't settle for less. You're not needy. You're not desperate. You are deserving. Okay, 3 of Wands. Interesting. Aha. I don't know if I want that card. I definitely want this one, though. The love that you are waiting for or wishing for, group 1, they are currently trying to get out of a contract. So they might already be married and in the process of separation or divorce. And this is why you're still waiting for this love wish. You've got another 11 here. So whenever you see the number 11 or 1111, it's a confirmation from your spirit guides and your angels. So interesting how the Aries energy popped up here, and even this transformation card in the fire refers to, well, the fire element, which is either Aries or Leo or Sagittarius. But notice the difference between the personalities of the fire energies. One of them is fixed in their daily routine. One of them is mutable, meaning they are agreeable and willing to make changes and adjustments within themselves to make you happy. And the other one really just wants freedom and independence and leadership. They want to be first. They want to have the freedom to do whatever it is that they want to do. So remember, the quality and the people and the relationships that all of us attract into our lives is usually what we need to experience. And so sometimes people come in for a reason, sometimes it's a season, sometimes it's for a lifetime. Okay, this was the one I wasn't sure about. Interesting, so there's another King of Wands here. So the type of love that you truly desire is one that allows you to be free, that doesn't place judgment on you, who is, well, also independent on their own. Maybe both of you enjoy your careers. Maybe both of you enjoy change. And maybe you want to be the leader of your own lives. So really, this is an opportunity for you to think about what it is, what kind of love is it that you're truly seeking, and why. Because honestly, I think that you're going to attract whatever it is that you are aligned with. And it might be important for you to remember and keep an open mind that this could be the love of your life, but there needs to be respect and distance and trust, as well as worthiness. It's very exciting. It's very changeable. It's always changing. So think again, is this truly the kind of love that you are wishing for? Or are you wanting somebody who is a homebody, who wants to do everything together? You know what I mean? So reconsider, pay attention to your thoughts. And if you need to set a new intention for the kind of love that you wish to attract into your life, then you might want to choose another pile, especially if this one is not describing the kind of love that you are seeking. This is the kind of love that you are attracting. So, group 1, I hope you enjoyed this love wish. If you feel drawn to another pile, of course, feel free to choose another pile. And the least, if you found these helpful, if you enjoy these videos, please do click the like button. And I will see you in another pile. Hello, pile number 2. If you were drawn to this tiger, the personal power, or the green apatite crystal, your love wish is coming true. This love wish is coming true. So let's put your crystal off to the side and look at the messages here. Definitely has a different feel and energy and intention from pile number 1, which was more fiery, excitable, intriguing. This one is more grounded, earth-based, logical, intentional, powerful. Okay. I don't know if you're thinking what I'm thinking, but I'm hoping that you're not attracting a love into your life that is going to be a conflict in personal power, which is something that a life path 8 would most likely experience. Even if you were born on the 8th day of any month, there are like power plays that are part of your experiences and your lessons in life too. But let's look at the other cards and determine this love that you are wishing for or what you are attracting. So this is spiritual energy, the vast universe, air, spirit, knowledge. Wow, so there's a 1 and a 1 and a 1. How many more 1s are in your pile? Here's a 2, feast of plenty, choices and consequences. The angel cards. Okay, message about forgiveness. Here's an affirmation for you. The door to my heart opens inward. I move through forgiveness to love. So this is more about acceptance. Okay, the angels want you to remember that self-forgiveness doesn't happen overnight. You need to approach it exactly as you would approach forgiving someone else, with a lack of ego, a compassionate heart, and a patient and persevering mind. Notice how it's mentioning ego, and you've got this personal power card here. So this love that you are wishing for, your love wish that's coming true. It's happening, you're attracting it through your spiritual practices, when you change your beliefs, when you work on your energy, your universal higher purpose. Especially if you are seeking to open your heart or to forgive yourself for your past choices or mistakes. If forgiveness is required for, yourself to, and something, the Spirit was just saying that someone or several of you who chose pile 2 have lost someone to the other side, or it feels like you've lost them, but this individual is not lost forever. They are still there loving you and guiding you. It's just that they have become one of your angels and your spirit guides. But in your heart, you are ready to move forward because you're seeking love to come back into your life, and your heart But some of you might be feeling guilty, especially if you have lost someone, to, death and transition. But this is a confirmation that you have their permission to move forward. And this person from your past that you lost, who's on the other side, wants you to know that there is nothing that needs to be forgiven, because they love you unconditionally and wholeheartedly, and they too agree that you deserve to have love come back into your life again. So if you're feeling guilty, stop feeling guilty about looking for love, because Spirit is saying you deserve to have this kind of love in your life. Okay, so there are more cards here. Pile 2. So you know what the number 1s is 11 is enlightenment. So there is, whether it's an angel or a spirit guide or your higher self or someone who you loved wholeheartedly who has passed away, they are encouraging you but also guiding you to this new love. This love that you're wishing for is enlightened. It's fair. It's easy. But be careful what you are focusing on, and be careful who you choose, because there are probably going to be multiple people coming into your life, and maybe they already are, and it's going to be very important for you to be discerning about who you choose, who you allow to come into your heart, because there's going to be more than one. There's going to be more than one person. So your spirit guides are wanting to caution you about this. It may not necessarily be the person that you're thinking of right now, or the very next person that comes into your life offering you their love. So be very discerning about who you choose. Take your time. There is no rush. Somebody who's watching this pile, your mother who has passed away on the other side, is watching over you. Wow. And she also says, I have already picked out the perfect person for you. So I was picking up the spirit as like someone that you were married to, but I guess this person who's on the other side, who loves you, that you may have lost, it's your mother for some of you, and she's already chosen. So you know what's funny? So whoever this is on the other side, who is or was the love of your life, is now searching for that perfect love to make you feel whole and complete and cherished. So keep wishing for this love to enter your life. However, I don't really know how many people that they're going to be sending you, and maybe this is why. So there's going to be at least 3 individuals that are going to come into your life and offer you their heart. Trust that your spirit guides and your guardian angels are sending these individuals to you, and it really is up to you to, I think it's important for you to create a list of what you will accept and allow, and create a list of everything that you do not want to have in this there's like a certain criteria that you need to base your choice on. And so I love the fact that you have a lot of water here. So there's Pisces, there's Scorpio energy. So either you are a Scorpio or this perfect love that you're wishing for has a lot of strong Scorpio in their personality. Now, this doesn't mean that it's their sun sign, because the sun sign doesn't perfectly describe one's personality. In fact, we are all a combination of all the zodiac signs in different amounts and different strengths. Oh, and furthermore, group number 2, so your mom or this love, this person on the other side that is picking and sending you people, the very next one that comes into your life, which you might think is a love interest. Well, let's put it this way. This person is going to be a water sign, either Scorpio or Pisces. This is going to be the first one that approaches you. And this is how you will know that your spiritual team are sending you new people to come into your life, to love you, for you to love back. And there's going to be more than one that they're sending you. So this is the best way I'm interpreting these messages for everyone who chose pile 2. Okay. Is there anything else here? Just take your time before you accept somebody's proposal. Take your time to get to know the individual, because usually first impressions, may not necessarily be the truth. So take your time navigating and learning more about that next person, this Pisces or Scorpio, that approaches you, because there are hidden depths there that they may not necessarily be revealing to you. And you absolutely need to know the truth about everything about this individual before you surrender your heart to them. So really important messages, I think, for group number 2. But your wish is coming true, your love wish, this love person. There's just more than one. So try and be discerning. And I hope you enjoyed this video reading. If you did, please do click the like button. And feel free to share your comments as well. If you feel called to another pile or crystal, by all means, feel free to choose another one and retrieve more messages about this love wish that is coming true for you. Bye for now. Hello, pile number 3. Your love wish is coming true. So let's look at your messages. If you were drawn to this card, the affirmations. So this next love that's coming into your life is somebody that you definitely resonate with on all possible levels. This is the purest of love, respect, compassion, and huggability. That's what Spirit just said. Oh, this person is very cuddly. So I hope you enjoy cuddling. Let's look at your other messages. Your love wish is coming true. Maybe you've been speaking affirmations and holding your intention to attract this love into your life. And please do know that this next love coming into your life is someone who is absolutely worthy of you. And their intentions are pure. So maybe the both of you work on your chakras, or, spiritual practice or energy healing. That's what I'm picking up on here. Let's look at your other messages to get more information. Okay. Yeah. So this next love wish is someone who's on the same spiritual path and intention as you are. In fact, this person is coming into your life for a reason. Which is also really important for you to keep in mind that whatever kind of love you are wishing for or hoping for, If you're not wanting to attract someone spiritually minded who is honest, truthful, and authentic, then you might want to choose another pile, because this is the kind of love that you are indeed attracting. This is the next love that's coming into your life. So many people wish for love for different reasons. This one is authentic. Okay, right. By the grace of God. They're very aligned, very real, very purposeful. In fact, their daily routine is very specific, because there is a quality of life and relationship that I just noticed the number 13 on this card. 49, but it reduces it at 13. So you might be drawn to the number 13 as well. It's a spiritual, transformative kind of energy and connection. It will help you to align with the source of all things. Wow, and so you've got grace and generosity here as well. The benefactor. This isn't someone who's going to save you. So if you're looking for someone to save you, because Source says, your spirit guides say you are the only one who can save yourself. You shouldn't be putting that responsibility on another human being. The angels, okay, commitment. Here's an affirmation for you. My thoughts, actions, words, and deeds support my commitment. So I wonder if this love that you're wishing for is your higher self, waiting for you to commit to your highest self. The angels ask you to evaluate your commitments to others carefully as you enter this new phase. Okay, so it's a new cycle and phase in your life. Get rid of anything that weighs down your spirit. This could mean leaving a draining job, a commitment, or bad habits behind. So this next love coming into your life, this wish coming true, is also going to expect you to commit to your spiritual practices and beliefs, which is meant to be freeing and liberating. It's not someone who's going to force you to conform to what they believe. So it's like this person sees you, and you should see them as well. The truth, the authenticity. It's a real connection. It's real love. There aren't any games here. This is just mutual appreciation and respect and love and believing in one another and supporting one another. I want to pull some tarot cards. Whoop. This one's really trying to squish out of the bottom of the deck. So let me pull a few more cards. I think this one wants to come out as well. What's interesting is that the tarot cards are saying this next love of your life that's coming in, this love that you're wishing for, is not going to be what you expected. They're not going to look like what you were hoping someone would look like. But the authenticity is going to be there. It's real, it's realistic. So it's almost like if you're expecting someone to have a certain type of appearance, if you're visualizing someone who looks a certain way, then this pile is saying you're not necessarily, this love wish that is coming in for you is not necessarily what you're thinking that it is. So this is someone that you're going to have to accept fully, 100%, even the way that they look, their appearance, their mannerisms. So again, if you're expecting someone to have a certain kind of appearance, it's your ego that is wanting something for some egoic gratification. not necessarily love, or maybe that's what you think love is, but Spirit is saying that's love is felt beyond perception, appearances. I think there's another card here. Woo! One more tarot card for group number 3. But the kind of love that you're wishing for is who you are attracting. Okay, of course the Magician is showing up. But don't be hung up on appearances, is what Spirit keeps saying. This is the person who is going to love you the way that you need to be loved. And if you are loved and honored and respected and supported in the way that you are desiring through this love relationship, this next person, then that's all that you need. It's the energy, it's the intention, it's the actions, it's the conversation, the communication, it's the integrity. It's the purpose, the meaning. If you're truly ready for real and authentic love, then allow yourself to experience what this kind of love feels like without letting anything else get in the way. And it's a reminder to be very specific with your intention, but also let go of certain expectations. Because this next love that's coming into your life is going to fulfill your wishes. They are absolutely everything that you're wishing for. Oh, Spirit says they are also you. So are you the love that you seek? I know that sounds kind of strange. However, yeah, detach from certain expectations and just allow yourself to experience what this real love actually feels like. They could just simply be another version of you, but in a different human body. Something to think about. All right, pile 3, this love wish is in fact coming true. This is what you are attracting, or who. So if you decide that, no, this isn't really who you are wishing for, then maybe choose another pile, because this is who you are currently attracting. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do click the like button. You're always welcome to comment as well. And I will see you in another video or another pile. Bye for now. Hello, pile 4. If you were drawn to this communication card or the Carnelian crystal, your love wish is coming true. So what kind of love are you wishing for? Love wishes fulfilled. Let's put your crystal over there, and I'm not exactly sure if this love is like a certain kind of communication that you're wishing for, or if it's transformative, or if you are longing for love who is also working on their own personal transformation, something like that. Okay, so consciousness, optimism. So this next love of your life is optimistic. Okay, and they are going to come into your life through a new beginning, a new cycle. Okay, compassion. This definitely is someone, I'm going to put this over here, someone who really deeply resonates with your heart. So you share the same heart. Your hearts resonate. It's that kind of person that whenever they are nearby, your heart just kind of like starts fluttering about. Oh, because the hearts also communicate with one another through telepathy, through electromagnetic energy. Oh, that's pretty cool. So this love that's coming into your life, this love wish, is a kind of love that I don't think you have experienced this kind of love before, or not in this lifetime. Okay, gratitude. So there's an affirmation here for you from the angels. I am grateful for many things in my life that bring me joy and comfort. The angels want you to remember, if you just pause and think for a moment, you just might recognize that you have so much to be thankful for, no matter how small these positive things might seem. You have so much to be thankful for. So this relationship, this love, is something that's going to allow you to feel deep gratitude and appreciation, this heart connection, this heart-based. So now I'm being called to the Carnelian, which resonates with the second chakra, your sacral chakra, which it's a creative energy. The two of you are meant to find each other in this lifetime so that you can create together. To me, this is more of like a soulmate. Oh, I have the cards upside down. Hold on. It's someone. It's just pure energy, resonance, appreciation. Like you're feeling that this love makes you feel. Okay, cards don't want to go in. Like you're on a cloud. Cloud 9. One more shuffle. Okay, pile 4. Your love wish is coming true. There's one more card, not the one that's sticking out. Not that one. Okay. I'm very specific about how I pull cards. I'm hoping that you know this already. We don't do just random readings here. We come through with very specific messages and intention. Okay, Page of Swords. Right, it's a very creative energy, a creative opportunity, a creative relationship. So there's Knight of Pentacles, the Empress. I was already feeling that the two of you will probably start a business together. There's something that you both value so much. You might both be energy healers or spiritualists, or even if it's just like a regular earth-based kind of job. The purpose of this relationship is for the both of you to collaborate to sell some sort of tangible things. So you're merchandisers, but it might be ideas, or you might create something through books or workshops. Definitely someone who you've been with in past lifetimes. And you will just know it because you will feel it. Instantly. There aren't any games. There's just love and pure creativity and shared ideas, open communication. So you're meant to come together so that you can create and build this empire together. As far as zodiac signs are concerned, there's Virgo energy here. There isn't really a lot of... So you probably are healers. There isn't a lot of... there isn't a lot of zodiac. It probably doesn't matter. But there's a lot of pentacles. There's a lot of earth energy. It's very grounded, earth-based. So I wouldn't be surprised if you buy a farm or you start growing herbs or flowers, you're merchandisers, you create natural products that can benefit, well, the planet. Very meaningful, very purposeful, very organic. And not just what you're growing, not just your business, but the two of you together. It's a very organic and easy, natural connection and relationship. So whether you get romantic with each other or not, it's really up to you. But this is, I don't know, when you first meet, you might think the universe sent them to you, but everything has already been pre-orchestrated. The synchronicity of everything that happens in your life happens for a reason, in perfect divine timing. And so this is how I'm describing this love wish that is coming true for you. So I'm hoping that I confirmed this love that you've been wishing for. Your wish is going to come true. So I hope you enjoyed this video reading today, pile number 4. If you did, please do click the like button, and you're always welcome to comment as well. In the meantime, have a fantastic day. If you would like more information about this love, who, when, where, why, how, more, if you'd like a private reading, feel free to reach out to me, and I would be more than ecstatic to reveal more specific details just for you. Bye for now.